Hello and welcome to a Star Wars Destiny deck review, and then I'll be playing a game also a little bit later. This is Symbio with T3 Podcast, and we're playing a lot of Star Wars Destiny. This is a really great game. Pretty hard to find cards and dice right now, but hopefully they're going to ramp up production pretty soon here. Anyway, today we're going to review a deck that I built that's sort of a modification of I was playing a double Rebel Trooper and Padme. It's basically a mill deck. I mean, it is a mill deck. It worked out pretty well. We haven't been playing a lot of tournaments or anything around here yet, so I don't know. I don't know how it would compete against things like Jango and Veers and Vader Raider, but what I'm going to do today is just kind of show you with the deck I built. I actually heard that Lucas, the game designer, played in a tournament up in FFG Games last weekend, and he actually ran the hired gun with Padme and Rebel Trooper 2. I do not know what his deck list was, so I don't know if this is at all similar, but I don't have a lot of the dice that we need to be really I guess to really fulfill the deck list that it should be. But anyway, let's get through this. I'm playing a single hired gun, a double Elite Padme, and then also a Rebel Trooper. And the hired gun is there mainly to, if you look at his dice, he's mainly going to be giving you resources. That's the main reason why you use him. And he's better than a Rebel Trooper because he's got 2 more hit points, health points. So he's going to be a little longer to kill. Before I was playing double Rebel Troopers for their Guardian. They did die pretty quick. And I think this way, actually, I'm trying to get resources. The thing that I'm building around in this deck is actually the launch bay. I just got the 2 launch bays, so I really wanted to try to make it work with a mill deck and try to draw as many cards into my hand as I could. And then I'm also going to be playing the Echo Base Battlefield, which gives a character 1 shield as its claim ability. So the idea there is, of course, if I'm able to claim, I can get a shield up on Padme. I don't have a huge amount of shield generation in this deck, which is one of the modifications I made. The goal of this deck is to generate money as fast as possible and have the cheapest sort of dice control cards that I could play, so I could mitigate damage and then also just build up resources to get that launch bay out. Once I got the launch bay out, the idea was to either discard entirely their hand or be able to do a lot of damage. So let's go through this real quick. I'm going to go through my cards. Basically, I've got a field medic. Obvious choice to heal when I need to. It's only 1 cost. I'm playing 2 of those. I'm playing a single retreat, which is a 2 cost. This card is actually amazing. I actually haven't seen many people play it, but it actually says your opponent may take 1 action, then end the action phase. So, imagine somebody like Jango who's going to roll out a bunch of damage. Well, you play this and their turn is done. So if you can get like a discard done quickly and then end their turn, they're not going to be able to do anything and you have to re-roll, or they'll be able to do 1 action. In addition, a lot of times if I'm playing a mill, and sometimes at the end they're almost going to KO, they're going to almost defeat me, but I have enough let's say I've already discarded all their hand. Well, if I have 2 resources, I can play this and that would just end the turn, go to the upkeep phase, and then you'll win the game because you've milled them. So I'm only playing 1. I think it's a little expensive and situational. So logistics, I'm playing this because I need more resources. It's 0 and I spot a red character to resolve one of the dice showing resources and increase by 1. So it's not a great card because Rebel is my only red dice. So I'm not sure if I'm going to play that. I might take that out. Ideally, something to help me generate resources for yellow would actually be better. Playing 2 Hunker Downs to get shields up. I'll probably put those on Padme. Playing a Scramble so that I can re-roll all of an opponent's dice if they hit something really big. It's only 0 cost, so that's pretty useful. Playing 1 Disarm for 1 cost. I do have some range damage here, and sometimes just mitigating that upgrade, that jetpack or flamethrower or something that's doing a lot of damage can be really helpful. 2 Electroshocks, one of the best cards in the game, and amazingly right now I think Electroshock is $10 on eBay for this I think it's an uncommon, which is surprising, but it's such a good card. One of the things that I just recently learned was that a special is considered a value of 0, so you can remove that, and of course blanks are also zeros. Draw attention again. It's trying to get damage off of Padme and onto other characters. So playing 2 of those, I'm playing 2 unpredictables. It gives me an ambush and then allows me to re-roll either my dice or my opponent's. So again, 0 cost. 2 negotiates, more dice control, being able to force an opponent to choose and remove 2 of their dice. Pretty cheap, 1 cost. I have 2 extra characters that I don't even really need to resolve dice sometimes, so that's useful. And of course, this amazing card, Second Chance, which is the main goal is, of course, to keep Padme alive so that she can keep doing her discards. So that's definitely a must play in a yellow mill deck. And then on the neutral cards, I'm playing the flank. I have 3 characters, so a lot of times I'll have more ready characters than my opponent. I use this card a lot. It's actually been probably a lifesaver in many games. I am playing 1 block and 1 dodge. These cards are great, actually. I think that you know, when you're facing 10 damage on a god roll or something, just being able to play that and mitigate all that dice damage is amazing. And you save that. You hold that in your hand until you really need it. Okay, now onto the upgrades. I'm not playing very many upgrades. I actually took out a bunch of upgrades to try to see if I could maximize this deck in terms of just generating resources and saving up for the launch bay. It's probably not enough, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I'm playing 2 Cunning. The Cunnings are obviously great for the discards, but they also resolve a special ability on any card in the game. So it can be useful if I'm doing damage, or if I need to do damage, I can do that. But obviously for Padme's special discard from the deck, that's really, really strong. 2 Scouts, again, also a mill card. Special says look at an opponent's hand and discard the cheapest card. Also has a focus and generates some income. So again, that logistics should come in handy here if I ever roll the 1 resource, but that's mainly for the discard. Datapad is not only for the resources, but also for the special, which will allow me to turn any of my dice to a non-damage side, which again, if I get Launch Bay out, it's going to discard. If I get the Thermal Detonator out, I will go to discard. And of course, it can also use the specials and resolve them at the same time. Thermal Detonator, amazing card. It's got the 2 discard and 1 discard. Again, you can also use it for damage if you want to deal everybody damage, and that's the only option you have in this deck. I wish I had another one, but haven't pulled it, and it's a little pricey. Launch bays, 2 launch bays. This card I have yet to use, and I really want to use it. It says the X on this die is equal to the number of cards in your hand. So if you hold on to cards, or and 1 card I wanted to play is Don't Get Cocky. I actually did not put it in this deck. I was going to try it out first, and then if I can move something out, I would play Don't Get Cocky. If I could pull out, you know, 5 cards, make sure I have 5 cards in my hand, I can make them discard their whole hand. So that is the deck right there. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll be able to watch a video of a game that I'm going to play with this deck.
Alright, hi guys, my name's Kai, and I'm going to do a deck review of this deck that I made up. The deck is supposed to be around Qui-Gon because I really wanted to build Qui-Gon. So the deck is supposed to be half mill and half shields and damage. Because with mill, if you don't do damage, there is mill decks that just do mill, but then you can be knocked out more easy, and the cards won't do much to you. So the battlefield I play is Imperial Armory. Imperial Armory is because a lot of my upgrades are quite expensive, so I decrease their cost by 1, and yeah. So let's start off with my yellow cards. I have 1 Scramble, which is good to reroll all of an opponent's dice, and it's not rerolling yours. I'm only playing 1 because if there's some minuses on your opponents and then some really good, then this has to reroll all of them. So then you're kind of half helping your opponent and half not helping your opponent. 2 Disarms, because Disarm's a really good card to discard upgrades like Second Chance off another Padme. So these you can discard.
I'm gonna stop.
What? I played 2 Unpredictables because it's an ambush and it rerolls yours or an opponent's dice. So that's really good to, let's say Padme has a minus, you can reroll it to might get 2 focuses or a discard or an resource or 2 of her specials. So those 2 are really good. I played 2 defensive stances to get shields. This deck is mostly around getting those shields on Qui-Gon and Padme, and then do the damage with Qui-Gon's power. So these 2 are really good. They're 1 cost. I played 2 Deflects. Spot a blue character, remove a die showing range damage, deal the half damage to rounding up to the character, which is really good because let's say you're playing against a Jango Veers and the jetpack rolled 3 damage, you can do 2 damage to Jango, which is amazing, and it also removes the die for only 1. I played 2 Patience because at the end of the game, you're going to have a lot of upgrades out, and this card is really good. Remove any number of your dice, then discard that many cards, that many dice you removed of the top of your opponent's deck. So if you had 7 dice out, you can remove 7 of their cards or discard 7 of their cards, and it's only 1 cost. But it also says that also then you don't have any dice to use like Padme special, but with this card it's basically like a more powerful Padme special. I play 1 Use the Force. Spot a blue character to turn a die to any side. It's really good dice control, and also it helps you in your favor too. I played 2 Take Covers for the shields. At the end of the game, let's say Padme is at 9 damage and Qui-Gon's at like 5. These are really good to shield up Padme so she doesn't die. And it's only 0 cost, and I can do Qui-Gon's power. So it's 0 cost resource to do basically 1 damage. I play 1 Block, which is just a good card. Remove all of your opponent's dice showing melee damage. It's 2, it's a little bit expensive, but I think it's a really good card. But I only play 1. I play 1 Dodge. It's the same thing, but only range. I play 1 Flank. Remove a character die. It's just like an isolation, but it's just a little bit harder to get out. And if you have no blue with isolation, then you can't do it. On to my upgrades. I have 2 Ray Staff for the melee and the special. It's only 2 cost, and it can do a lot of damage. 2 Diplomatic Immunes because it gets shields, and 2 Focuses, 2 discards. You're always going to get something that you want. The 2 Focuses or the 1 shield or nothing bad. There's nothing bad on this die. It's just a tiny bit expensive, but I think it's still playable in a deck like this. I played 2 Force Protections because it's a blue character only, but Qui-Gon has 11 health, so he's going to probably not die very fast. So this is a really good card. Give 3 shields to one of your characters, distribute as you wish. I'd probably do 2 to Padme and do Qui-Gon's power with 1 left. So now Qui-Gon, you're doing 1 damage and also giving 2 shields to Padme. 2 Jedi Robes for the focus, the resources, and the first round power, get 2 shields on. Instead, because if I win Battlefield, I'll probably want to pick mine since my upgrades are quite expensive. So this card's really good because I won't have the shields, and your opponent will, so I can get the shields out if I get it out first round. I play 1 Datapad for its power. For Padme's, it's just really good. I have quite a bit of specials, so this card is really good. It also gets me the money, and yeah, just gets the money. And also it's only 1 cost. I play 1 Lightsaber. It just deals unblockable damage. It also gets shields, specials, pretty good, and it does a lot of damage. 1 with the Force is just an amazing card. It's only a blue character, but if I can get it out, then it won't really matter because it has this power that it turns into a support if the character dies that it's on. And it has no minuses. It's 4 cost, but if you see what you're getting, 3 damage, 2 focuses, 3 disrupts, 2 shields, and 2 money, which is great. Has no minuses, so you're always going to get something. And the 3 disrupt, I mean, it's probably the worst, but it's still useful if you're playing against a 4 Stormtrooper deck. Trying to get out that endless ranks. And the last 2 cards I play is 2 Hunker Downs. Just gets the shields on Padme, and every turn you're going to always do 1 damage, even if you roll terrible with Qui-Gon if you get 1 on Qui-Gon. So that's my deck. I really wanted to play Qui-Gon, and it's a little under points. It's 27 points, which is okay. I mean, it's not like 25 or 20 points like the starter sets, but I think it's a great deck, and let's see how it does.
What's up, everyone? This is T3 Gaming YouTube channel, also a bi-weekly podcast. Today we are going to bring you a Star Wars Destiny game between Symbio, myself, and my son Kai. Say hi, Kai.
Hi.
Kai's 10 years old. We've both been playing this for a little while now, and we've just been trying out different decks. We did a little bit of a deck review to show you guys what decks we were playing today, and then we're going to play a game right now. So let's see. First things first is we're going to roll to see who goes first. So I'll go ahead and roll. I'm playing the double Padme, Hired Gun, and Rebel Trooper. We're going to roll in this dice box over here, and then we're going to bring our dice here into the dice pool so that you guys can see. So wow, I rolled a 6.
I got a 3.
Kai rolled a 3. So I get to pick the battlefield. I'm going to go and pick, let's see, what are you playing? You're playing Imperial Armory. Getting some shields first would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and play yours. Okay. So I'm picking his, so that means he gets to go first. And I'll get 2 shields. I'm going to drop 2 shields on Padme. And what we're going to try to do is we try to set up the camera so that you guys can see the dice. And we're going to try to show you the cards every time we draw so that you can see what we have. And then we will also try to verbally tell you what cards we're playing and how much cost we're paying for. So that way you guys can listen to the video too. So this is what I pulled. And I have to decide what I'm going to mulligan. Let's see. I'm going to mulligan that for sure.
This is my hand here. I don't think I want to mulligan anything here.
I think I'm going to mulligan this now. I'm just going to, we're not playing competitive here. I'm going to mulligan this because I don't need that right now. It's a danger that I could not get it later. But, you know, if you remember the deck video, you'll see what I'm trying to go for here. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle back in here. So you're not mulliganing anything? Oh my goodness. I'm scared. I'm scared. So you got a name for that deck, Kai? Qui-Gon Padme?
Let's do general.
How about Padme Jin?
No. Master Padme.
Qui-Gon Amidala? Qui-Dala? No.
It sounds too much like a lizard type.
Yeah.
Special lizard or something.
So you couldn't afford to do the double Padme, huh? You were missing 1 point.
Over.
Boy. Somehow you think that maybe they thought of that already. Okay, so I get to draw 2.
I think they thought of everything and then just made it 1 over because that deck would be too good.
Okay.
Like you can't play 4 Night Sisters.
So that's what I got. I got these 2 cards. So we'll see how those work.
So I go first?
All right. Yeah, I picked yours, so you go first. Good luck.
Let's go Jedi
Got our 2
robes.
resources. Ooh, out the gate, dropping your money.
I'm giving Padme 2 shields because of the power.
All right.
The game. Your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a scout onto the hired gun.
I'm gonna put these here because there's not enough room for the dice pool.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I'm going to just activate Qui-Gon. I mean, could we either roll in that or no?
No, go ahead. Yeah, you can roll in there. That way, you could roll out here. That's fine.
That's
As long
actually
as
not a
people
bad
can see your
roll.
dice. Yeah, not bad. So showing 2 melee damage, and let's see.
Go back a tiny bit there.
I'm gonna go ahead and flank the damage.
Okay.
So we're gonna pay 1 to flank that damage. Remove the melee dice. Your turn.
Gain a money.
All right.
Go.
I am going to go ahead and activate the hired gun. See if I can get some money. Oh, well, that's some damage, boy. Hired gun puts out damage. Your turn. But I got a special on the scout.
Huh. I might want to do this. It's quite a bit of damage there.
True, I have no money though.
No, I'm thinking of. I'm gonna do deflect.
Oh, ow.
That's the only real
Okay,
problem
so
with
where are you
hard
going to
gun.
deflect it to?
I'm gonna deflect it to
2 damage?
I'm gonna do it on. Just remove 2 Padme shields
Okay.
for 1.
So he's going to deflect that damage with his lightsaber, and it'll hit Padme, taking out the shields.
Because it's 2, because it rounds up.
Yep. Let's see. All right, well, let's go ahead and roll Padme in here.
Right, the flamethrower is 4 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Double special.
Double specials, but I have no money.
We can only do 2. Let's activate Padme.
Maybe there's a way I can get some money out of here, but...
Focus and a
Oh,
special.
you got a focus and a special.
Might want to change that.
Well, I have no money.
Never
We'll go
know,
ahead
never
and
know.
we'll go ahead and activate Rebel Stormtrooper. Sorry, Rebel Trooper. And a blank.
That's a lot of specials there.
Yeah. This is when I maybe wish I had not flanked the damage and just guardianed it.
I'm
That's what I
gonna
should have done.
focus this to a money.
Focus into a money, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and resolve all 3 of these specials right now. So we're going to do this one first and remove the cheapest card.
Oh,
So if you have,
I get to?
if there's only 1 cheap
There's
card,
2. Which
oh,
ones
then
do
I
you
get to
wanna
pick.
do?
Let's
Flank
see.
or deflect?
Defensive stance.
defensive stance.
I'll go ahead and remove the flank.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and do those, and we're just going to do 2 because that's all we can do.
And then I'm going to gain the money. Go.
I'm going to go ahead and claim the battlefield.
I will just reset.
All right.
I wanted to claim the battlefield.
Yeah. If I had an upgrade, I would have paid it, but I don't have it. So I'll get 2 more resources, and I will get 2 more cards. So did you play any cards? Oh, you already got. So let's go ahead and show your cards too.
So I'm probably going to put that down and keep that because 0, of course.
These are the cards I got. All right, and I get to go, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll in the hired gun.
Getting that
Oh,
damage.
why does he
Oh,
keep rolling the damage?
You can get that damage down.
I could, but that's not the goal of the deck. I mean, I could do damage sometimes.
But
I
then
guess
you
you
lose
have
your
to,
resources.
You know? Yeah.
I'm going to put down defensive stance.
Force protection. All right. Oh, this is pretty good. Force protection is mostly for shields, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's how he does damage, huh?
Disarm.
You know what I'm thinking about, huh?
Of course.
I don't know if it's worth doing that. I mean, why am I playing it? Because your deck doesn't do a lot of damage, but if he gets 3 shields on him, that definitely could hurt me in the long run. But I think I need to save my money. So I'm actually gonna...
It's going to bite you back, isn't it?
You think so? Maybe.
No, I think you think
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a cunning for
I
2.
thought you just said wanted to save your money, but...
Well, early in the game, I gotta generate enough money. So,
Special.
oh, there's the shields.
There's the...
Oh my
damage.
gosh. Okay. All right. All right.
Scramble?
Nope.
Unpredictable.
I'm gonna go ahead and do negotiate. Oh, I have no money. What am I doing? I just showed you my hand. We're gonna go ahead and guardian. We're gonna guardian that.
Okay.
So we'll take 2 damage on the Rebel Trooper, and Guardian allows him to take the damage from a dice and then roll his dice. Activate. So that'll give me a shield.
Let's do 1 damage to that Rebel Trooper since he's already getting damage. So.
All right.
Go.
All right. So you're just gonna get shields. You haven't even activated Padme yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and gain that resource. Your
I'm
turn.
gonna give 3. Well, I'm gonna do 1 shield on this because the shields can distribute as you wish. Let's do 2 shields on him. Go.
Wow.
His
Yeah,
power
there's no
can't be
reason
used
to.
because he had no shields on.
I'm going
in
to
the
activate
beginning.
Padme Amidala. We got a special on the cunning. 1 discard
Use
on
this
Padme.
special? Use
Yep,
this special.
I could. That's pretty amazing. Cunning is a great card.
Let's scramble.
Oh, reroll all my dice?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a great card too for 0 points.
0 cost.
All right, I got a 0 on the cunning, which is not cool, but I did get a special on Padme. And this hired gun just wants to shoot somebody because he's rolled that 3 times already. So it is my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and resolve her special and pay 1 to remove 2 cards. Yep.
Unpredictable.
Trying to mill here.
Let's activate Padme.
Here comes Padme, the other. That's the Padme clone. This is the real Padme.
No, this is the real Padme. She's got
She's
a Jedi
elite
robes.
Padme.
She's got a Jedi robes.
That's true, she does. Whoa, you got some money there. Okay, so you've got money. I'm going to go ahead and gain the resource.
I'm gonna gain 2 money.
And then I am going to go ahead and just claim the battlefield and play an upgrade for free. I'm going to drop a scout, another scout,
Okay.
onto hired gun.
I'm gonna drop a data pad. Yeah, data pad on.
I mean, at this point, I could have re-rolled.
And let's do this.
You're going to reset?
Yeah.
All right. I could have re-rolled, but I just wanted to get that scout out there because it'll help me discard right now.
This is what I rolled.
Get 2 more.
This is what I got here.
2 more resources.
Gain 2 resources. Let's put them over here.
We don't want to discard anything, I don't think. So
No.
we're gonna go ahead and
This is what I
keep
had.
drawing.
I don't
Boy,
want to discard any of those.
not getting exactly what I need here, but hey, it'll be okay. Padme's rolling pretty well. So I claim the battlefield, right? Just so you guys see what I have. I'll go ahead and roll in the gun. And come on, gun. I don't need any more guns. He's got 2 dice with money. I need some money. Oh, you know what? I'll take the guns over a blank. I'm about to fire the hired gun here. But those focuses, woo, they'll get me what I want.
I might want to do that, but put down a raised staff.
All right. Raise staff.
Qui-Gon.
See, I got those focuses showing. We gotta have to roll in Padme here. Oh boy. And that's the great thing about Padme. She's got 2 special sides, so a lot of times she hits that.
Let's activate Qui-Gon.
Oh boy. Here comes some potential scary damage here.
Just shields.
Yeah, but and so you just the special is only 1 shield can
Yeah,
do
I know.
damage, right? Okay. Oh, you got a lot of shields. This would be really good. Your deck would be good against an aggro deck because you're just generating all these shields,
aggro
right?
aggro. I guess aggro actually could go through it because it's all about the damage. Because you only have max
Yeah,
of 3.
That's
If
true.
it was max of 6,
But if
that
you
would be
keep
like,
generating
okay.
those shields, that's very effective. So let's see. At this point, I think discarding out of the, let's see, you have 1 resource, right? None of that's really hurting me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this while I can. Pay a resource, discard 2. Your turn.
Activate Padme. She might not get me what I want, but she might. It's not. I guess it's okay, but go.
All right. So datapad says turn a die to any side that is not damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and discard one off. Actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and focus one to the special.
Okay.
Where is the special? There it is.
All right, let's patience this off.
Oh my gosh.
7 cards.
You got to pay one, right? 7 cards from my deck, right?
Yes.
Oh, this could be really bad. Data pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there goes a launch bay. Wow, okay. That's nasty. I think you're milling me faster now. We'll see. That is bad.
That patience.
We're going to go ahead and resolve Cunning's special to do hers. We're going to discard 1 to take off 2 cards from your deck.
Okay. I'm going to gain a shield on him.
And do a damage?
And do a damage to that rebel trooper.
All
Actually,
right.
Padme.
Padme?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you should try to take out Padme here. So now I could either focus and discard or... Oh, I could have focused into the hand. We'll go ahead and... At this point, I'm just trying to get rid of as many cards as I can. We'll go ahead and focus... Wait. Yeah, you know what? We'll focus this into the special.
Let's just claim.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and do the special. Discard 2. It's expensive discarding those 2, but...
Get rid of those. Get rid of this, huh?
Yeah, I did. Ooh, nice. No more patience. Don't worry about that. I'm not even going to bother with the disarm, so I'm going to use that to re-roll. Try to get some money here. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to take that back for a second. I'm going to go ahead and activate Rebel Trooper. Forgot about him. And there's a shield. And we were going to go ahead and disarm to re-roll that one. For a disrupt, you have no money. At this point, I don't want to discard anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and shield up Padme. And then we're going to reset.
That was nasty.
That was pretty nasty. All right, 1 card for me.
I think you're winning by milling. Look at this.
Yeah, well, pretty close.
What I got here. Gain 2 money.
Oh,
I
yep.
go first?
Gain money, and you get to go first. Yep.
Activate Qui-Gon.
It's kind of like a mill versus mill. Except you definitely have some damage going on more on your side there. More shield. Boy, you've rolled that special 3 times, huh?
It has 2 sides on the special, so.
Oh yeah, force protection does. That's true. So he's got 3 life left.
He does? He has 4.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and guardian that 2 damage,
Okay.
and then activate my rebels. That's what he's there for. 2 damage. I guess it would have been nice to keep that disarm, huh? And you could have gotten rid of a raised staff or something.
This doesn't really help me right now.
I'm glad your patiences are gone. That's a nice thing about a mill force deck, is you can play that card. I was thinking of putting Rey in this deck, which I had played before.
You never played it, have you?
Yeah, I played Rey originally with Padme and 1 Rebel Trooper. She was pretty good, but you know, discarding all of your dice can be tough too. All right, so you got 1 discard showing.
But I was rolling terrible, so.
Well, you got 2 money.
If I had patience.
2 resources, which would be
If
nice.
I had that time that I played patience, I'd roll terrible. So.
All right, I am going to do. Should probably just see what I get over here first. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in hired gun. Finally, hired gun generates some money and focus out of the scout and a blank from the scout.
Let's do this discard.
All right. Boy, there's one card in here that I do not want you to take.
Launch bay.
Oh, phew. I mean, that's a good card. Unpredictable.
What's it, launch bay?
I'm not saying.
Your turn.
I am not saying. We're gonna go ahead and get a money or a resource. It's funny how everybody calls these money.
It doesn't sound as good, I don't think, but
Doesn't sound as good as a
yeah.
resource. Yeah.
Let's do a power. So I remove one of these to do 1 damage to him
Okay.
and put 2 on him.
All right.
Go. And just put a 3.
Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna actually do draw attention and move 2 damage from the rebel to hired gun.
Okay.
So draw attention is says
Gain
move
2
up to
money.
2 damage from one of your characters to another one of my characters.
Gain
So you
2
just got
money.
2. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put the thermal detonator on Padme Amidala.
Okay.
Make sure that's still visible for you guys.
I'm gonna discard something to reroll. Actually, wait, yeah. I'm gonna discard Hunker Down because you're not really attacking,
You got so many shields.
so shields don't really matter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh, there's some damage.
that still doesn't kill him.
Nope. How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
Okay. Okay, well, I need to bring in Padme here. We've got a lot going on with Padme, so might as well get her in
That
here.
cunning is really annoying.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Thermal detonator. That is what I want to see from the thermal detonator. But I got 2 blanks.
Use the force.
Turn a die to any side. Thermal detonator or the special?
Wow, I'm gonna do the thermal detonator.
Okay.
To a minus.
Depends on how good your, there's the minus. Depends on how good your cards are in your
Actually,
hand,
I'm gonna
right?
do it to the money. This.
Huh? Oh,
So you get rid of that if you want to do it.
I have no money. No, why don't you just turn to a blank?
I mean, how are you gonna do it?
I don't know, but isn't it safer?
That's true.
Because I could re-roll those and I could get, you know, that would be safer.
Well, you could
I would
re-roll it
think.
anyway.
Um,
Discard card to re-roll that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
I have no money, so I can't do that. Let's see, you can do 2 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just focus this back to the 2 discard.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep. Scout.
Play disarm.
Very good card. Oh no.
By cunning.
Oh, ouch. Disarmed the cunning. That hurt. That was clutch move, man. Okay. My turn.
I don't like that cunning anymore. He's scaring me.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2 discard out of your hand.
Okay.
What'd you lose there?
Dodge and defense.
Don't really help me that much. You gonna claim?
Oh. Ow. Go.
All right.
Climb, I guess.
So at this point, I kind of need to re-roll. So we're gonna have to
Try to get some
discard one of
money.
these. I'm not doing too bad on damage here. So
What?
I said I'm not doing too bad on damage. So we're gonna discard negotiate,
Reroll these
and I'm
3.
gonna re-roll these 3. Oh, that's good. Money, money, and nothing. So we'll go ahead and get the 2 resources. And then we will go ahead and resolve our special, discarding 1. Ooh, there goes the lightsaber.
2, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, discarding 2.
And reset.
And then reset, yep.
I think that's my entire hand draw, yeah.
Yeah. You better hold on to those cards. What'd you
Definitely.
show everybody what you got.
Oh, I'm gonna gain my 2 money.
A little lower, because I don't know if it'll focus. That's good.
Alright.
Okay, this is what I got.
Let's activate Qui-Gon. Nope. Actually, it's okay. It's okay.
Not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad.
Boy, you do get a lot of shields. But it's only 1 damage each time. That's the thing with his shield. You
Go.
still need to get weapons on him, I think, you know. Oh, I didn't get 2 resources. There we go. You got 4, I got 3. Let's see.
Put down launch bay now. No, it's 5. Never mind.
No, I don't even have it. You discarded 1. It could be in the very bottom of the deck for that matter.
You don't have your second chance anymore.
Right? We will go ahead and put a data pad down on Amidala. See if we could generate some more resources or die turning capabilities, dice
Padme.
control.
Focus.
Oh,
Special.
there's your discard. All right, I better get on this. We'll roll hired gun first. There we go. Those scouts, boy, they're amazing.
I should never traded you that.
They're so cheap, and they give you that focus and either the special. I mean, you get multiple scouts out.
Let's disarm that scout.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well,
One of them?
yeah.
Nice.
Go.
Boy, that disarms. Very good card. Well, I
Wait,
guess
is it a weapon
except
or
you just
equipment?
used it is an ability. Oh, you can't do an
can't
ability,
that.
I don't
It's only
think, right?
weapon and upgrade. Never mind.
All right, we were reversing that.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't. What does it say? Let's read it out. Just
Discard a
everybody
weapon
else?
or equipment.
okay. So it has to be a weapon or equipment.
I'm gonna do a special
Is
discard.
cunning a weapon? Oh, cunning was an ability too.
I didn't see that their abilities. They weren't
So take your disarm back.
the one in here.
Go ahead and take your disarm back. We're gonna reset that just because that would be the fair thing to do. And we'll put cunning back on the board. I know. I mean, it would change the game either way, but
It would
It's
have.
okay.
You would have rolled it that one time and probably got stuff.
it was a blank. So
So I'm gonna do this special.
all right, discard 2.
Discard 2. Yeah.
Please don't be a launch bay. Oh, you just won't let me play the launch bay.
Sorry.
That's okay. The deck's still doing fine without it. I mean, because you haven't been doing that much damage, but still. All right, we're going to resolve those specials. Discard the 2 cheapest cards out of your hand. First, do 1. Is there 1? Okay, those are the cheapest. What were they? Disarms?
Disarms.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna focus this to 2 damage. Actually, this one 2 shield. No, this is 1 minus. Let's actually focus this to 3.
There you go. You got money. Might as well. That's sad. No launch base today for me.
Can I see launch bay for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Just want to see its die. You can also see it here.
Well,
It's 1 range.
he's
1
going to be able to
range,
kill
and
my
disrupt a
trooper.
shield.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Discard.
play field medic to heal my trooper.
Okay.
2. So that'll put me at
1.
2 damage.
Oh, yeah, 2. Let's discard. I don't want to do this, but I have to. No,
Oh,
I don't want to do that. Just wait.
you shouldn't be discarding.
I know, that's what I mean.
You're
Let's
almost, yeah, your hand
Gain
is,
2 shields.
you need to start KOing things.
And then do 1 damage to this guy.
Amidala.
Yeah.
So it'll remove my shield.
If I kill Amidala, that'll be really good. But
It will, if you can KO her. But you kind of lost all your great weapons.
No, those don't
so these
really
are
care.
useful. This one is useful though. Oh, this one is useful. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that one's useful. Wow, that was a great roll.
not
Your turn.
It's time. Let's do 3 damage to Padme.
Uh-oh. Could swap that out. All right, so the datapad special says turn a die to the side not showing damage. So we'll go ahead and do that and turn this to a 2 discards. How many cards you got?
3. Oh no, still upkeep phase.
Yeah,
Oh,
still upkeep phase, but if you can't take out those dice.
Don't think it'll work. Just discard to reroll. If I get like major damage, then that'll be weird. That'll be strange, but.
Oh, there's a discard and a damage. Well,
Do the 2 discard.
think we're gonna just discard you. Oh yeah, we'll just do the 2 on the thermal detonator. See, I'd like another thermal detonator in this deck. There goes the hunker down, which I don't think I'm gonna need.
Just pick the battlefield.
Oh, pick the battlefield and end the game.
Good game.
All right.
Good game.
Good game.
If I had if you didn't discard that patience, then that would that would.
Oops. But yeah, you could have kept. If you kept working on the mill a little bit more, you might need to. So like if you add a little bit more mill to that, you might be able to get a better deck. Because you weren't really doing a lot of damage. You were actually doing more on that mill. So.
Where'd my dice go?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Star Wars Destiny videos. We plan to do a little bit more. Let us know what you think in the comments about our decks. And if you have any specific decks you want to see played, we'll do our best. We don't have everything. We definitely don't have a lot of the legendaries. But we will try to come up with something that's fun to watch. All right.